A very good evening. You're listening to the news roundup on Gold FM.
The top story on Gold FM.
Government doctors across the island will launch an island-wide strike at 8 a.m. tomorrow to protest alleged illegal transfer of medical officers. The Government Medical Officers Association announced the action following a series of token strikes held earlier this week. The Central Committee of the Union is set to meet tomorrow to determine if the work stoppage will extend indefinitely. Media spokesperson Dr. Chamil Vijay Singh have warned that the union intends to intensify protests if the state fails to address their grievances.
This is the local news on Gold FM.
Now, the National Water Supply and Drainage Board announced a reduction in the duration of scheduled water cuts across the Colombo district. Residents in Padukka, Homagama, Pelanwath and Pannipitiya now face a maximum of 18 hours without supply, down from the previously planned 24-hour disruptions. Officials noted, or confirmed rather, that scheduled dates and locations remain unchanged despite the time reduction. Now, in a significant move for the new year period, the board pledges an uninterrupted water supply for all areas between the 11th and the 14th of April. Consumers will receive specific details regarding their connections via text message. A gazette notification was issued allowing the import of GR11 rice, including varieties such as Ponni Samba and Kiri Pal Ponni, as a temporary measure to ease the current shortage of Samba and Kiri Samba rice in the country. All imported stocks must be cleared from customs on or before the 31st of May, according to this exemption. The Electricity Users Association warned that senior officials from the CEB submitted a request to the President to increase electricity tariffs by 50%. The National Secretary Sanjeev Dhammik urged the public to remain vigilant regarding this potential hike during a press conference today. Kivitru Hellorume leader Uday Kammanpille in the meantime claims a forged copy of his book identifying the Easter Sunday attack mastermind is circulating via WhatsApp. Speaking at a press conference in Colombo today, the party leader warned the public regarding the digital spread of this unauthorized version. He alerted authorities to the fraudulent document, and some strong allegations on how the document was leaked came along with the warning.
මගේ කෙටුම්පත අවස්ථා තුනකදී පාර්ශවයන් තුන් දෙනෙකුට ලබා දුන්නා. පළමු එක ලබා දුන්නේ පිටපු බුද්ධ්‍යංශ ප්‍රධානී සුරේෂ් සලේ මහතා. ඒ බුද්ධි මෙහෙයුම් ගැන මේ පොතේ සඳහන් වෙලා තිබෙන නිසා ඔහුගේ අදහස ලබා ගන්න. දෙවෙනි පොත මම ලබා දුන්නේ මහාචාර්ය රෝහන් ගුණරත්නට පෙරවදනක් ලියවා ගන්න. තුන්වෙනි කෙටුම්පත මම ලබා දුන්නේ මගේ මුද්‍රණකරු වන ප්‍රකාශකයන්. එතකොට මේ පොත් තුන දෙන්නේ අවස්ථා තුනකදී. සුරේෂ් සලේ මහතාව අත්අඩංගුවට ගත්තට පස්සේ රාජ් පොලිසියේ නිලධාරීන් මැද හිටි වියංගෙන් විමසුවා මගේ පොතකෝ කියලා. අපි කතා කරපු sannivedanayen දැනුම් දුන්නා. ඔහුගේ වාහනේ තිබුණු ඔහුගේ ගමන් මල්ලේ තමයි පොත තිබුණේ. ඒ දැන් තියෙන්නේ රාජ් පොලිසියේ බාරේ කියලා. ව්‍යාජ පොත සකස් කරන්න භාවිතා කරලා තියෙන්නේ සුරේෂ් සලේ මහතා ගාව තිබ්බ කෙටුම් පත පදනම් කරගෙන. රාජ් පොලිසිය විසින් බුද්ධිමය දේපලක් හොරකම් කරලා එක පැත්තකින් අනිත් පැත්තෙන් රාජ් පොලිසිය විසින් ව්‍යාජ පොතක් නැත්තම් කූට ලේඛනයක් සකස් කරලා මේ දිනවල WhatsApp සමාජ මාධ්‍ය වල පාස්කු ප්‍රාරේ මහමොලකරු සොයායෑම නමින් සංසරණය වෙන PDF පොත මා නිකුත් කළ පොත නෙවෙයි. ඒක කූට ලේඛනයක්. කූට ලේඛන සැකසීම වසර 3ක සිර දඬුවම් ලැබිය හැකි වරදක්. සුරේෂ් සලේ මහතාට පොත යවනකොට පොතේ 70%ක්වත් සම්පූර්ණ නැහැ. සුරේෂ් සලේ මහතා මගේ කාර්යාලයට ඇවිල්ලා තමයි පිටපත ගන්න. ඊළඟට මුද්‍රණකරුටත් පෙන් ඩ්‍රයිව් එක දාලා අපි එතනට ගිහිල්ලා දුන්නා මිසක් අපේ විද්‍යුත් මාධ්‍ය හරහා යවුවේ මේ පොත් තුනක්. අර ව්‍යාජ පොතට භාවිතා කරලා තියෙන්නේ මොන එකද කියන එක අර පොතේ තියෙන කරුණු අනුව අපිට තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා තමයි බය නැතුව ඇඟිල්ල දික් කරන්නේ. මෙහි වගකීම් යුක්තා ශානි අබේසේකර මහතාය.
මහමොලකරු පොත ඔබතුමා දාද්දී මේ අන්න සජපේ මොල කනවා.
මේකෙන් රාජපක්ෂවරු බේරෙනවා කියලා රණවිරුවන් බේරන එක අත්හරිනවා නම් දේශද්‍රෝහීකම. ආණ්ඩුව මොකක් හරි බොරුවක් කරනවා නම් ජනතාව රැවටීමට ප්‍රෝඩාවක් කරනවා නම් ප්‍රධාන විපක්ෂයේ වගකීම වෙන්නේ ඒ ප්‍රෝඩාව හෙළිකිරීම මිස නියඬතාවයෙන් ආණ්ඩුවට සහාය ලබා දීම නෙවෙයි.
නලින් බණ්ඩාර මහත්තයා කියලා ඉන්නේ සජිත් මහත්තයට AI හදලා ගියා.
පිට ඔසවා පන්දු නිදැල්ල යන්නේ ඉඩ හරිනවා.
The Minister of Transport and Highways, Bimal Ratnayake, who is currently participating in the International Transport and Logistics Forum in St. Petersburg, Russia, in the meantime revealed that there are plans for investments of up to $10 billion towards the transport sector in the next 3 years.
We are ready to work with this Eurasian framework. I think we can start from this aviation and maritime sector, and we will invest on behalf of Sri Lankan government $8 to $10 billion within next 3 years for transport infrastructure. We will start 2 new ports, and we are going to invite the private companies of international companies to come and operate in one of our main airport. So we are open to work with the friendly nations who respect sovereignty, who recognize the reputation of other countries.
Now, in the meantime, police arrested a 35-year-old former army soldier from the Unawatun area following a double homicide inside a residence in Thelikada. Officers discovered a man and 2 women with severe slash wounds after receiving a distress call to the emergency hotline early this morning. A 73-year-old woman and a 35-year-old man died from their injuries, while a third woman remains in critical condition in the intensive care unit at Galle National Hospital. Investigations reveal the suspect is the husband of a woman currently working abroad, and he allegedly attacked his mother-in-law and the other victim due to the ongoing family grievances. The Colombo Crime Division officers arrested 147 foreign nationals during a targeted operation at a hotel in the Abakadangville and Iranaville areas of Chilao. Those taken into custody include Chinese, Malaysian and Vietnamese citizens suspected of involvement in large-scale online financial scams. Police reports confirm 2 Chinese nationals sustained injuries while attempting to flee the scene and are currently receiving treatment at the Chilao District General Hospital. Investigators seized a significant cache of equipment during the raid, including 143 laptops, 120 desktop units and 370 mobile phones.
Now for some news in brief.
The Department of Meteorology warned that thunder showers with severe lightning are likely in parts of the western, Sabaragamuwa central, northwestern, north central, Uber and the districts of Trincomalee, Vaunia, Mana and Munatu.
The business news on Gold FM.
Global energy markets witnessed a dramatic spike in crude prices today as supply chain concerns intensified. Brent crude climbed nearly 8% to reach $109, while West Texas Intermediate crude climbed over 11% to settle at $111.05. This sudden increase places further pressure on global inflation rates and energy security frameworks.
International news on Gold FM.
Israeli forces have struck a major bridge in Iran, with US President Donald Trump posting video footage of the attack and warning of further destruction to come. The strike targeted a large under-construction bridge in the Karaj area of western Tehran, reportedly cutting it in half and killing at least 8 people, according to local officials.
Entertainment news on Gold FM.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie set a new global benchmark for animated cinema, earning $68.4 million on its opening weekend. This figure includes nearly $34 million from 78 international markets, outpacing the initial release of the first film in the franchise. Ticket sales across Europe and Latin America remained robust as the legacy of the console gaming series continues to drive audience engagement at the box office.
Sports news on Gold FM.
Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez faces a 2-match suspension after manager Liam Roseno stated the player breached the club's internal culture with public comments regarding his future. The Argentine international expressed uncertainty about remaining at Stamford Bridge during a recent interview following the team's exit from the Champions League. And that's it from the news desk for tonight. This is Avinindra Soma.